We must bring back proof that the portal has been closed. In order to collect money from both the proprietor and the town, we have to bring proof back. A portal's open on the 3rd floor of the wizard's 3-story wide tower. We feel some being around us, and some of us see spiders and some of us see rats. We start fighting these mofos, and then we get through that first room, and there's another party coming in through the roof. We zip line, and there's an explosion in the distance at the other roof. We get our asses to the tower, and we hear, it's stabbing me with my own arm. Bo detects magic. There's some weird magic going on, so we go to a place with like demonic chanting. There's shit moving above us. There's a fire roaring. We're in a room where they're clearly testing things out. And Shu runs down to a room and gets yoinked in by a tentacle. Bo tries to distract the puppy holding Shu in the air and succeeds with a Shu squeaky. Weird, glowy, magic dog. Bo acids the collar. We fight shit and get to a room with a tank of water. Bravado gets stuck. Beck Raycona gets entrapped by this thing emotionally and aims at Gobborb, hits but doesn't hurt him, boops him on the nose and calls him a bad dog. His tank closes and we hear an explosion down the hallway.
Wow, that is the most concise recap you've ever had.
I think I was sober.
Oh, that'll do it.
That does explain it.
Bo grabbed a box, and there were still some more rooms in the hallway, but you definitely heard an explosion from the end of the hallway. Gobworb is currently sitting in the corner down the hallway a little bit because he is upset that you've called him a bad dog or a bad boy or so. So let's take it from there. You're in the hallway. There was an explosion down the hallway.
I wonder what that was. Maybe we should go explore.
Yes, let's go see what that is. I've had enough tentacle trouble for one
After
life.
you.
Right behind you.
Go ahead, Bo.
Cool. So the hyperactive child runs down the hall towards the explosion.
Okay. Do me a favor, roll me a dex check.
Okay.
Dex save.
I'm probably going to trip on my face or something bad is going to happen. Let's see. 12.
12. Okay. Not so bad. Not so bad.
Okay.
You slipped on an invisible line of banana peels.
Ah!
And those banana peels, so you fall prone, but you don't take any damage. But they are littered around where you are.
If only I was in monkey wild shape right now, then I could appreciate this. But alas, I am not.
Hey, Bo.
What?
You should probably learn to run a lot better than that.
I'll run my fist through your face.
Yes.
Ooh,
anyway,
banter. Okay.
Bo stands up.
Now we're at D&D level 4.
Yeah. Bo stands up and just kind of wipes herself off and is like, anyway, let's keep going.
All right. So what do we see?
Okay. Well, you don't see the invisible like cluster and line of banana peels.
And I didn't warn anybody about those. You just saw me
Nope.
fall.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to. Hey guys, run towards here.
Okay.
Yes,
Sure.
coming right away.
I'll just fast walk.
I'm coming at the rear because I'm still very hesitant after that creature taking over my brain.
All right. Well, Gail, since you have a low center of gravity and are just fast walking, you don't have to run, or you don't have to roll. And Beck Raycona, since you don't trust your party, you don't have to roll, but we'll say that Shu and Bravado do.
I don't trust myself.
Ooh, a 20.
Bravado runs down, hits 2 feet onto 2 separate invisible banana peels, slides up the wall, all the way across the ceiling, all the way back down the other wall, spins a little bit, and just goes, ta-da! And he's perfectly fine.
Yes, like a mariachi band. What kind of creature would leave all these banana peels here?
I hope it's a big gorilla.
Maybe there's an invisible monkey.
Well, there is a door open at the end of the banana peels. That
So
they're
once,
kind of
once
spilling out
Shu
of.
has rolled, I have something I want to do, but
14.
Okay, 14, you slip and also fall on your back.
I slip and fall on my back.
Yeah.
Wow.
Flat on your back, you are prone. Gobworb, you are sitting crying because you were told that you were a bad boy, and you look up and you see that Bo and Shu have both fallen, slipped on something in the hallway.
Are you guys okay? Did you slip on my tears? What happened?
I slipped on some kind of banana peel, but Bravado here did some kind of crazy floaty twirly thing, which was awesome.
Yes,
and
yes.
I think there's an invisible monkey.
It was like Tara Reid. That's how elegant it was.
It was way more elegant than Tara Reid.
Like Tanya Harding, tomato.
Wait, did you just get the two confused?
Probably, but I'm hoping to salvage that.
Well,
Tara
in-
Reid was nice trash.
So in your world, especially in the town in which Bravado grew up, Tara Reid is the name of a silks acrobat who used to, grab the cloth and flip around on those. And Tanya Harding was known for smashing people on the kneecap.
Yes, it was quite the pubescent time for me back in my hometown.
Goborb, you should run this way towards us.
Okay, but I was told I was a bad boy. I'm not
Oh.
feeling that good. If I help you up, can I have a hug?
Yeah, how about you run to me and give me a hug?
You're
I'm
not
going to
bad
Oh.
boy.
I'm going to walk
No,
at
Gabor.
a slow pace.
Gabor, roll me a wisdom save right there. You're being offered a running hug. I feel like to stay in character.
A rug.
9.
Okay, you're running full speed. And I'm also going to make you roll your dex check at disadvantage because of how excited Gabor would be with tongue hanging out as he ran for the hug.
Dex 11 plus 2, that's 13. Ugh. And then 16, so 13.
Okay, so Gabor does a face plant.
Hmm.
And as you land, you guys kind of look in through the open door, and there is an imp that is constantly like reaching into and pulling something out of a bag. Yeah, it's just whatever he's pulling out of the bag, you can't see it, but there's
I mage
definitely
hand it.
something landing.
I mage hand the bag.
Okay, what are you gonna do with it?
I look inside it.
Okay, so you're gonna pull it to you and look inside it.
Yeah.
Okay, you've got one angry imp running at you because you took its toy.
I throw it.
What do you throw?
Wait, is there anything inside?
Oh,
Am I?
Oh, I'm sorry, but you're getting attacked by an imp now.
I understand there's a guy running. Am I able to at least see that there's a thing running after me and make options before
Well,
he gets to
unfortunately,
me?
your action was to cast Mage Hand and bring it towards you. The imp's action is to stab you with its tail. Does a 23 hit your armor class?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know it does.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
I
Maybe myself.
am I standing? I don't know if I'm standing nearby, so I'm gonna say I am. I'm going to do primal savagery and
Oh, well, wait. We don't know how much damage was done yet.
fair.
Shu, you take 5 damage.
Ow.
Now you can do your primal savagery, Bo.
Okay.
Remember, you are on the ground.
I pushed myself up. I said I stood up and wiped myself off, and then told everybody to come hug me and run towards me.
Oh, right. Okay. So,
So anyway, so I just kind of swipe at the imp. 1d10.
that's a D10. You have to
Oh, sorry, I
roll
have
a
to do
hit
D20
first.
first.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, you can roll a D10 to hit if you want.
no. 20.
Okay, cool. And so you do 1 times 2 damage then?
Is that what I rolled?
You rolled a 1 on your D10.
Then yeah, I do 1 damage. Actually, that's it.
Well, and then you get to multiply by 2. Actually, you get to roll again
Awesome.
because you
Oh,
have
it's 20.
Yeah, nat 20.
Cool. Okay, let me do another 1d10.
Hey!
10. Hey.
Congratulations. The imps only have 10 hit points. So it stabs Shu. And how do you kill this imp?
I kind of go rar and have claws come out of my fingers, and they're all acidic and poisony, and I go swipe. And then as it kind of goes down, I say, "Where's my invisible monkey?"
Okay. So it's dead, so it can't answer that question.
Fair.
So Shu, you have a small bag in your you have a small bag in your possession, and when you look into it, it looks empty, but it also looks kind of swirly. I'm sure whatever you're saying is very interesting, but you're muted.
Does it have any magic properties?
Well, I mean, you can roll an Arcana or cast Detect Magic.
I don't have detect magic. I will roll an Arcane. 27.
Oh, okay. You can actually kind of figure out like what they were going for with this item. This is a bag of bananas. It seems actually flawed though, because when you reach in to double check this bag of bananas, it seems to just be banana peels. There seems to be no actual bananas in it. And also they're invisible.
He stabbed me and now I need health.
Are you okay? Are you sure you need health?
Yes.
We also haven't rested, have we? Because I'm at like 21 out of 60 hit points.
No, you have
right
not rested. You
We
really
have
can't.
not.
We can't.
We're in the middle of like enemy territory.
Yeah.
Can you
How
heal
about-
me, please?
Me? I mean,
I'm
sure.
staring at you, Gail. Yes.
Oh, sorry. I can't tell. Your eyes are doing that weird cross-eyed thing.
Hey, it's one eye. The other one sees perfectly straight.
Let's see.
Do you have healing word? Because if you don't, I do.
I do have healing word.
All right.
I guess I'll cast it. I'll waste a spell slot and cast it because you are a friend and I want you to be healed.
Well, you don't have to explain yourself. Just kidding.
Okay, I'm going. Can I just give me a second? Let's see. Healing word, total healing 11.
Thank you.
All right.
You're
I
welcome.
would like to go explore whatever's beyond this room that we're standing in.
Okay. First
I
of
go
all,
up to, sorry.
yeah, first of all, Becky, can you do me a favor? Can you write down the note that Shu has a lazy eye?
I'll put it in the show Bible.
Super important to know because that'll come up later.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Shu, are you gonna keep that bag? Do you really want that?
It's not very important to me.
Can I have it?
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm adding that to my equipment.
Okay, do that. You now have a bag of invisible banana peels, which you can then throw the banana peels to make a person fall prone. Of course, it is an action, so you'll want to use it well.
I mean,
Do it at the right turns.
if somebody else wants it, they can have it. But also,
I think it's perfect for a 15-year-old.
Yeah, I'm gonna Mario Kart this. Just throw banana peels at people.
Great.
I may have just watched a Mario Kart reenactment.
All right.
You know what? Never mind. I'll ask later.
All right, so Beck Raycona leads the slog down the hallway, and you are heading directly to the explosion area.
Heck yeah. I'm heading in the
Okay.
direction of the sound.
So you head in the direction of the sound. There are a couple of more rooms. There's a janitor's closet. There's a little bit of smoke coming out from underneath the janitor closet door. And of course, there is still the door straight ahead.
I touch the doorknob gingerly.
Okay. It thanks you. That's not true. It is a doorknob. That you feel a doorknob in your hand. This is not the first time today you've held a knob.
I was testing to see if it was warm, not for sexual reasons.
It always starts
know.
out warm and then gets hot.
So is it hot?
No,
Or
it's a
just
doorknob.
thankful? It's just okay.
It's
So I'm going to assume there's not a raging fire behind it. And I'm going to open this door.
all right. You see a raging fire. No, that's not true. There is some clutter, however. There's a bit of smoke, a hole in the ceiling in the middle of the closet, and just things are just torn downward as if something fell through that closet.
This must be whatever we just heard landing from that explosion. So I'm going to leave the closet and go to that room that you just said was right there, the other door, whatever it was.
Okay. Do you mean the door at the end of the hallway, or do you mean one of the two office doors that are there?
End of the hallway.
Okay. You see stairs.
All right, guys,
Leading
there's
up.
stairs this way going up. Do you guys want to go up or do you want to check these other doors?
I say let's go up. Let's try to find the people we saw before.
Or
There was
her?
something from 2 weeks ago where I ended up looking through a level. We saw some people. I don't know.
Yes, hold on. I remember in my log book there were some dead imps. I don't know. Let's go up the stairs.
Okay.
Okay. You go up the stairs and you are in what appears to be a not just a standard hallway, but a hallway that is kind of filled with belongings. There are some packs lined up along the hallway. There's definitely a pile of food. Everything is a shade of red, or now none of it started as shade of red, or very little of it started as a shade of red, but it is all rather damp looking and covered in blood.
Oh, that's the red. Okay.
There is a doorway. As you look, there's a doorway basically behind you into another section. You just kind of walk out, take 2 lefts, you're right there. Or there is another door at the end of the hallway filled with stuff.
Oh. All right, guys. Where should we go? I've been going ahead and I don't like it. It's stressing me out.
Well, I'm not going ahead. That'd be insane.
Well, there could be some nice stuff. Let's check out the stuff ahead,
We do like stuff.
I like stuff.
especially free.
Let's go look at this stuff. That may be free.
Okay, why don't we each have you guys take turns, and one at a time, we're going to find out what your approach is to raiding this stuff that is in the hallway. So we'll start with Gail.
Oh, wait, are we rating the like packs of stuff, or
Well,
is
that's
this
what
another
they're
stuff?
doing. Yeah, that's what they're doing.
I guess I just go up to a backpack and I unzip the main compartment.
Okay, well, it's a jam sport, so that'll work.
Okay.
It's got very detailed stitching that says Jan Sport on it. Some form of cloth on the top, and it's got a leather on the bottom. And when you unzip it,
Mm-hmm.
you find inside a very wet book, and it is red. But also, roll a d20 for me.
Have I told you guys what mimics are, by the way?
Oh,
You guys
no.
have met one.
Okay, right.
I don't remember.
Well, is there something to do with red with mimics?
I mean, they eat people.
Oh.
That's blood.
Yes, it's like a treasure chest, but with a mouth that won't stop.
They don't
The
have
fun
to be treasure
thing-
chests.
He was in
fun
the
thing about
shape of a
mimics
treasure
is
chest.
They don't need to always be a treasure chest. The one you met was a treasure chest.
This
It
could be a
could be like a
backpack?
book or a backpack.
That's
my
frightening.
Which
This is a trap. Why'd you guys let me do this?
Well,
Oh, it's a double-stitched Jan sport.
Bo
Free-
said it could be a mimic, but we don't know that it is.
free stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, Bo did remind me that mimics exist, so there might be a mimic.
I got a 1.
Yep.
Ah,
So
Oh no.
as you are reaching into the Jan Sport backpack, and you have Alyssa to blame for this, not even Bo, you have Alyssa to blame for this. She realizes it feels like a tongue, and it bites her arm. And what's your first reaction when you're getting bit on the arm by a backpack?
I scream like a little girl.
Okay, roll me an intimidation.
I think we need to hear that scream.
There's a baby upstairs.
Ow!
Now, the funny part is that you startled the baby, but there's no reason for it because you peeked out our mics, which canceled out your audio.
Yep.
Really? I
Yeah.
got a 5 that
Yeah,
time.
a 5 for intimidation.
I am a little what
So
am I,
it's like
four?
real life, Steph. It's
So-
like real life.
I'm intimidating, okay?
Because you rolled so low, the book kind of swishes around on your hand a little bit, and the book bag that's like chomping on your arm, it is not doing any damage at all, but
Oh.
it is definitely sucking on your arm. It's like suckling your arm.
Ew, 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 ew,
Sexy.
ew.
I run up and smack it. Stop.
I
Okay.
immediately run over to another backpack and stick my left boob into it.
Well, the difference between me and Becky is that when she heard sucking on the arm, Becky thought sexy. I thought it was a baby that was trying to nurse.
That's what I thought.
Two very
Suckling.
different, but somehow they both end up with a boob in a backpack.
Listen, we are who we are. Don't fight it.
Basically, every situation can be whittled down to just a.
True wisdom.
So let's just do this one character at a time. First, Shu is gonna hit the creature of
Yeah.
the mimic. Yeah. You guys
It
have all seen
seems-
one before.
Yeah, it seems like one of those things that needs an appropriate smack. So,
Okay,
I
so
smack.
you're going with a smack and not an attack, right?
Well, it depends on how hard my smack is. I
A
guess.
smack attack.
So you're trying to make it go away.
Yeah.
Yeah. So roll an intimidation.
That's strength.
No.
Six.
Okay.
I need to open up that roll 20 thing.
6. Well, it kind of chirps a little bit and just nuzzles, and its little zipper pools just look up at you and just like.
Aw.
I look over at everyone else over my shoulder and I go, "Oh no, he likes it."
Well, you rolled a 6, so it kind of thought you were trying to pet it.
Ew, get it off, get it off, get it off, get it off.
What a pesky little fellow.
All right, so Beckray Kona, at the same time as this is happening, you have thrust your boob into a pack.
Correct.
All right, roll me a d20.
It's sexual. Shouldn't I be rolling for intimidation? Because
Nope, roll me a d20.
11.
Okay, you take 1 point of damage as you get stabbed in the boob by a dagger that was in the pack.
Ooh, okay.
Wow.
I pull out Howie, which is my left breast, and
Howie.
start to look through the pack and see what's in there.
It's a bunch of junk, and I'll go over the contents in a moment for you, but you did waste a lot of time pulling out your boob and thrusting it into a pack. Okay, so let's go with Bravado. Bravado, what are you doing in all of this?
Oh, well, I'm quite famished after, my close encounter with the tentacle. I'm going to inspect some of this food to see if it's edible by sniffing it.
Roll me a survival check. This is not where I expected the game to go today.
19.
Okay, so with a 19, you know that this food is not worth eating. This is not good. It is tainted.
Oh, tainted food, the least favorite flavor.
Yeah.
All right.
What's taint flavor?
Gobworb, speaking of,
It's like musk.
Yeah, it's kind of musky. It depends on the person, but
Have you ever
usually
licked
it's
your
not
balls,
great.
Gob?
Yeah.
okay, 2 things. 1, I really did expect us to just gloss over that joke, but that's fine. And 2, Gobworb would totally know what that tastes like. Anyway, Gobworb, what are you doing?
I guess I'll walk over to Gail and say, hey, little friend. You look like you got yourself a little problem. And I go to rip it off.
Okay, now, were you calling Gale little friend or the mimic?
I said it ambiguously.
Yeah. So I will have you roll 2 rolls, a persuasion first.
Okay. Hey, little mimic guy, you want to be my friend? 17.
Okay, well, that definitely beats the mimic's 4. So the mimic calms down and lets go. It's still hovering over her arm, but you don't even have to roll a strength check at this point because the difference was so high. You managed to coax the mimic off of her arm.
Ah, thank you.
Yeah. See, he's just a little, he's a little friend.
And I'm going to have you roll me an
All
animal
right, little friend, I'm
handling.
going to put you back where we found you.
Animal handling still a thing?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
That I also get +1 for.
All right, roll me an animal handling.
19.
Oh, okay. You have a very calm, sedate baby minion. Or baby mimic.
Nice.
Bo!
Are there any bags left in the room that
Oh,
haven't
yeah, there's a bunch.
molested or anything? Okay, cool. So I'm going to go towards one of the bags and just kind of poke at it with my longbow.
Okay.
Poke.
Seems like a bag.
Cool. I'm going to open it
All right, roll
Without
me a
stick-
d20.
without sticking any body parts in it.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
I feel
Okay.
like normally, Bo, when someone says, is there a bag that's been unmolested, they just mean untouched. But in your guys' case,
Yeah. Anyway, I rolled an 11.
okay. So just some general adventurer's gear. Nothing awesome, but nothing biting you.
Okay, well, I kick it because it's
Okay.
disappointing.
I think these bags are beat, guys. Let's explore.
Yeah.
All right.
Go fight someone.
So you see, all right. Again, there's a door that's basically right behind you guys, and then there's one that's in the like ahead of you.
I'd like to go to the one in the future. I mean, ahead of us.
I didn't say in the future. I just said in the few. What I meant to say is in the few paces ahead of you that you would need to go in order to. I hate you guys.
I
Don't lie.
run
So-
Time
through
traveling
the
door.
If it is, that's awesome. I
You
run
found-
to the door and open it quickly and just run through it.
All right, the
without
door
even
is a
pausing.
mimic. The whole room is a mimic. It has swallowed you. You're dead. The
Good.
end.
I can go to bed now. Good night.
All right. So you go through the door and there are another set of doors ahead of you, and then
Oh
the hallway
my
leads either direction.
This building sucks.
Oh, it's almost like you're in a really important building in the world. Look, I can't help it if you don't know how to explore.
I open the first door.
The one right in front of you?
Yeah.
Okay. So what you see is a very large demon lighting braziers,
I close the door.
and it looks over at you.
I close the door, and then I say, "Sorry."
So that was definitely the door to the large room that you had seen the bulk of the magic coming from. And there's a very large demon in there.
I open the second door.
You'd have to walk down the hallway to do that.
I do walk down the hallway to do that.
Are you sure?
I am very sure that I do walk down the hallway. Yes.
Okay.
I have legs. I use them.
As you're walking down the hallway,
I say, "Come along, guys. Let's go. I ain't got time to waste."
Aren't you a demon? Can you
gonna
say, "Hey,
tell us
bro"?
about
Yeah, what did you see in there?
The big red guy. No
Did
big
he
deal.
see? Did he see you?
We made eye contact. Then
Is he
it was
good or bad?
mutual. It was mutual that we would part ways.
Wait,
Don't
was
worry
he a
about
good
it.
guy or a bad guy?
Well, I didn't want to stay long enough to find out. So
Okay, not to be racist, but since you're a tiefling, I have to ask: are you related?
no, just emasculated.
Oh, did he have big horns?
Yeah. Let's
Did-
just keep
did-
moving. It's
Gross
fine.
pass.
Did he have a 3-inch penis?
Guys, we don't have to talk about it. Can we please
Okay.
move on?
first of all, we know from before that Shu has a 3-inch penis already. It would have
No,
to be
it's
a
a 2-inch
3.5.
penis.
I
thought
just
it was a
listened back.
2-inch.
I just listened back to that episode.
Okay, so did the demon have a 4-inch cock?
We don't have to talk about it.
I don't.
Okay.
I'm gonna start readying myself, so I'm gonna cast a Lele and hold my longbow out and be like, I guess this is happening.
It doesn't have to happen. We can all just move down the
Listen,
hallway.
that's not just your decision.
I'm gonna draw my bow.
I
I hold my boom blaster and I say, rack 'em and stack 'em, boys.
I pull out my alchemy jug and cast wine and start chugging.
I
Okay.
throw up a quick prayer to Thor.
So
I
as
throw
you
up.
guys are doing this and you're focusing, looking at each other, the door opens and this enormous demon with black wings and wisps of a body. And well, since you guys are in Roll20, I'll just drop you a picture too.
Ha.
I forgot
He's
to
got-
ask if we were in Roll20. Let me log in real quick.
That's okay. It's not important. But long fingers, black claws, tusks for teeth, and it looks at you, and it looks, let's say, it looks Becre Kona straight in the eyes, and it goes,
I hope it sounds like Paula Dean. Please sound like Paula Dean.
it says, "Hey guys, did you blow out my candles?
No.
I
Sorry.
could not get home if
Oh.
these candles aren't lit."
You're trying to do like a summoning thingy?
Are you
I
trying to
came
go home?
through, and then some asshole blew out my braziers.
Hey, my name's Gobworm. What's yours?
Oh, my name is. But
Well,
you can
hey,
call me Chuck.
Oh, Chuck. Thank you. Hey, Chuck. I have a very important question for you.
Well, okay.
Do you want to be friends?
No, I just want to go home.
Well,
Uh,
it could be two things.
listen. I thought maybe I was in the wrong room, but I definitely deal with fire. I can
Yeah,
light those.
I saw like a cousin, and I thought, like, okay, cool. Maybe these guys are cool. I mean, seriously, somebody came in. They killed all my imps.
Oh,
They-
that
they-
wasn't us.
They
but
shut my circle, and they blew out all my braziers. And I got to get these things lit if I'm going to get home.
All right, let me just go ahead. Let me just go ahead in there real quick, and light the braziers for you. Guys, I'll be real quick.
we'll wait here. It's fine.
Are you
Go
sure
ahead.
about
Yeah, no,
this?
it's fine.
This seems a little.
No.
He
It's-
seems cool. He
All right,
just
Chuck.
wants to-
Why don't you show me where your braziers are at so I can just light them up? Wait, you don't have like fire breath as a demon?
Oh no, no. I mean, I had a lighter, but Jim borrowed it. He never returns things.
Oh, God, I had a guy like that. His name was Scott. Never returned my lighters either, man.
I'm pretty sure some of those adventurers killed him. I was not expecting this.
No, I mean, like, man, it's crazy because like sometimes it's nice to have a lighter. Like I don't want to do things myself either, right? So it's nice to have a lighter on hand.
Well, yeah, the messed up thing is they opened this big door.
Right.
We all came through, and
Yeah.
then they started stabbing us. And we only ate a few of them at first, but once they started attacking us, do you know wizards taste really good?
I don't. It's a shame I'm not one. It's a shame.
Roll me a deception with advantage.
23.
Okay, no, you're doing fine. All right, so he goes, yeah, oh yeah, wizards, they're tasty. They got robes like you too. It's great, but all those magic things they have on them, it's like extra spices.
I see that.
But
Is
yeah,
that
if you
is
could
that how
light my
you
brazier-
season things? Where you come from?
How'd you hear this conversation from the hallway?
Oh, I thought we all heard it.
Oh, I
Never
don't know.
Can you close the door, please?
You guys hurry up. I'm bored.
All right. Yeah. We'll close it.
Okay, so Shu, are you gonna light the braziers?
I am going to take a second. I'm gonna hey, Chuck or Chuck.
Oh, you do not speak the mother tongue very well.
No, I'm sorry. I wanted to look impressive. If that came off weird, that's fine.
You called me elephant tail.
Oh, well, that's good to know. Now I know a new language, right? So let me just. I found this cool spell. So I want to try it. It's brand new. Because I'm not a wizard, so I need to look it over and recite it. If that's all right with you.
You're not a wizard, but you. Oh, I get it. No, that's fine. Not a wizard. Okay. So why are you using a spell book?
I found it. That's what I'm saying. I think I can light your braziers. Please don't distract me. I still have to look at this. All right.
I gotta say, I really wish we had a wizard here or a warlock, because it'd be so easy to get these lit, and then I could eat them.
Well, I mean, you wanted to go home, right? So, like, what's more important? You want to go home, or you want to eat?
Well, I mean, I just have them light the candles or the braziers, and then I'd have a snack for the way home.
Like you would eat and then go home?
I'd probably just bring them with me.
Oh, that's neat. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna try. And man, this could suck. It could be terrible. All right. So I cast Firebolt.
Okay. We'll just, instead of role playing out all 6 braziers, I'm just gonna say that you go around and you just expertly shoot each of the braziers with Firebolt. And Chuck is like, "What? Wow, cousin, you could do this. You could really learn this stuff. Yeah, I'd say go for that." And as you light the 6th brazier, a large blue portal just opens up in the room, like huge.
Holy shit! You live in there?
Well, I mean, it's a gate home. You coming?
I wish. You guys do some kinky shit back there?
You're messed up, man. And he just turns and he walks through the gate.
All right. I immediately get deer in the headlights look and sprint as fast as I can to the door.
Okay.
You get through the door,
and then
through the door?
I right before I open the door, I turn around and go, "Oh shit! I should probably put those out." So I cast Thaumaturgy and get those braziers out.
Or just open the door real fast.
All right. So you cast Thaumaturgy to blow out all of the braziers, and as you do, like, an imp pokes its head out, looks and sees the spellcaster there starting to close the gates, looks around, pokes his head back in, and the gates are closed.
What are you doing in there? That was loud.
Y'all don't even know, okay? Because I felt like I was gonna die, even though me and Chuck had some really good chemistry.
Did you suck his dick?
No, I didn't suck his dick.
Did you ask him if unmolested meant the same as frisk-free?
I really wanted to ask that, but I didn't get around to it. He really thought that wizards were tasty. No, he didn't suck my dick. But I was pretty sure I was gonna die. But he's now closed back in the portal. Fuck.
Okay.
He's gone now?
Yes, he's gone.
It's safe. It's safe to go in now.
I guess.
Do we want to go in?
You yeah, you can look around. So I look around the room, see if there's anything else in there. Gob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to bring back proof. Can you pull one of these braziers off? I think that should be enough.
Ooh,
That's very heavy.
You know what would be really cool? Could you invent something that could like capture a moment in time so we could like, visualize this room with no portal in it? Maybe
Oh,
we
don't
could call
worry.
it a picture.
I'm way ahead of you.
Take a picture of it.
He's gonna shoot it with his boomstick.
I mean, I'm assuming cameras don't exist in this world, so yeah, let's take a picture of it. Can we do that?
I'm going. Can I craft one? Can I craft a camera?
Can
Hey,
you?
Brian, are these braziers big? Because I feel like they'd be really big. Nah, man, not very big. Oh, great. How much would they weigh? Oh, like not much. Okay, cool.
Okay, then I'll carry one.
There is not going to be cameras in your world because I can't trust the 6 of you guys with cameras.
I don't.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hey, don't include me. I'd be fine with a camera.
Mine would immediately
Yes,
go down my
but
pants.
you can guarantee that certain other players would be sending you medieval dick pics.
Or tit pics. Hey, don't
Or
exclude.
badge.
Right.
Good point. Okay. So, what do we
So,
think could be good?
Hey,
for-
Brian, do you think we could yank one of these brazzers off to take back to Proprietor
Brazzers.
Boy?
I'm actually more impressed you didn't pronounce it brazier, but okay, yeah.
Are we doing wording?
Oh
Are we doing
dear
phrasing?
Lord!
Tell us-
Melissa doesn't get that's a porn.
Please tell me that.
That's-
Please tell me that was intentional because I feel like it was.
I got that.
Okay,
I
so
mean,
Brazers?
yes,
That's
you
the
can
word.
yank the brazier up off the ground. In fact, all you have to do is lift said brazier up. You do not have to yank the brazzers up. Off. Didn't you say off even?
Oh, God. Take the brazier, Gabor.
Okay.
Pull this thing off.
I go over and I pull it off.
Take it off. Woohoo!
Okay, so now we just take some stuff.
Let's see what else is in here. And let's
Yeah.
get
What,
the
what,
fuck
what do
out.
we got? Anything spicy? Anybody see any sticks? I haven't had a good stick in a while.
There's one.
dude, we got to carry back as much as we can steal.
So you pick up the brazier and
Brazzer.
you now have proof of closing the gate.
I start like just throwing Jansport backpacks over my arm, like just a bunch of the straps, Jansport.
Well, that's a great question. What are you going to do with the mimic?
Can we
Did
kill
you just
it?
leave it sitting there? Because it seems like
No.
Great Kona went back for it.
There was a
Could
bunch
be.
of
Or
backpacks.
for the packs. I mean, for the packs.
Yeah.
Wait, can
Are you-
we keep it inside the backpack and then like use it against somebody?
Oh, the whole backpack is a mimic.
Oh, so eventually it'll hurt us if we decide to keep it.
Can we domesticate it?
Can we domesticate a mimic?
Yeah,
You can
let's.
try.
It's so much fun.
Are they
It could be our
animals?
pet.
I mean, they're. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Like a
Why not?
magic creature, right?
What are they
Um,
classified as in the book? What
That doesn't
what
matter.
Does it say? Well, because the
Ti-
wording, you
Tieflings
can
are
totally make it.
tieflings are classified as usually evil, but you don't see. Oh, well, actually, I guess Shu kind of fits that.
he's good
Um,
sometimes.
So I'm gonna say, let's leave the baby mimic here. Maybe its parents will come back for it. Like,
Yeah, I don't want to have
here.
to keep it alive or dead.
I don't know. I'm getting this feeling that I can do anything after that. Hey,
Oh,
buddy.
Great.
Okay, well, if we adopt it, you have to pick up its poop, which
That's
is probably
fine.
gonna be human remains.
Do you want to come with us?
No, it doesn't want to come with us.
Hop on my shoulder, man.
He's gonna kill you.
Human, generally.
So, have you ever gone on vacation and like you buy like an extra, you bring like a laundry bag and then you roll up your laundry bag and put it inside of your suitcase? I think we could fit him inside of another Jansport since he's in Jansport form, just for carrying purposes.
I would like to carry him as my backpack if said mimic would allow me. What's your name, buddy? Okay, Brute. Hi. Hi, Brute.
God, that's adorable.
It's so cute.
Do you want to be my backpack?
You get a mental image of it's called Dura, who it was a series of puppet shows for children. This puppet show Dura, and Dura had a backpack named Backpack, who she would sing a song to.
Dora.
Backpack.
That's how it went. How did you know?
Huh.
Anything
Don't
you
do it
may
again
need.
because they might, ding us for copyright
Cool.
again.
I put on
Okay. You currently have a mimic snuggled onto your back.
This is cool.
No offense, but I
Alright.
don't want to walk next.
Wow, you're gonna upset him.
Not
Well,
him.
next time we fight a big monster, you're protecting the baby.
That's fine. He can help. What's in that last door down there?
Roll me a perception.
Me?
Yeah, you asked.
I just asked.
I'm just having you roll a perception as you approach it.
Well, maybe I say that Steph should approach it first.
What?
I mean, Gail should
gonna have
approach it
you-
first.
It's gonna have you roll a perception, Shu.
5.
5? Okay. You don't hear it. So
Here it is.
all right. So do you want to open the door?
Yes.
Okay.
I
are you-
not only open it, but I get ready to use my hand on the doorknob. But I've been feeling like a motherfucking PIMP ever since I put that stupid demon in his portal. So I basically use my foot again and turn around to my friends here and say, remember this one? And I kick it.
you know they're all okay.
I
Oh,
kick it.
that door. Oh, you are so lucky. Yeah, it just leads to basically just another hallway. I
Wow.
thought you were talking about a different door, and that would have been really bad to kick in. But just another hallway. Do you want to kick in the door on the end of the hallway?
Would like to, yeah.
Yeah, there's another door across from you. Actually, let me just roll something real fast. Oh, never mind. It starts to open.
Okay.
So you're standing there in the door of the hallway. The doors swing wide open. They slam back at you. You manage to avoid getting hit by them, but you take -1 points. No, you take a point of damage to your arm, but then it heals right away. We'll just say. As you try to stop it, and you see 2 very large suits of armor behind the other door, and they have glowing red eyes. They're brass armor. They you know what, they look like guards you've probably seen before, that some mages have as guards. So in case this turns into combat, I'm just gonna have you guys roll a quick initiative.
Yes, it does. Do you know us? We never get in fights.
We always talk our way out of everything
That's right.
and don't charge headfirst into churches. and stuff.
I rolled
13.
a 19.
All right, 13, 19.
Bo rolled a
22.
6. Oh, Bo rolled a 6 because she's not paying attention. She's looking at the baby mimic and glaring at it.
I rolled a
Looking at
2.
you.
That's that.
All right.
I rolled a 6.
Wow,
All
most
right.
of us rolled terribly.
Wow. Okay. So Gobwerb, you're the only person who got a higher score than the guards. So
I got a 19. So how's that possible?
oh, sorry, bravado.
Oh, yes. I got the 22.
Oh, that's
So bravado, what do you do when he kicks open the door and then some guards open the other door?
Oh, Christ, they look like they belong in a double mint commercial. And I just reel back my bow because my short bow, because I think it's might go down.
Okay, are you holding an action?
Wait, no, before I do that, can I ask the gentleman a question? What is, Sir Knight, of your lordliness, tell us where we are.
Wizard's Tower.
Is there any way we can get to that room behind you?
Identification.
Oh, yes. And then I turn around. Okay, guys.
I got this.
Oh,
And
thank the Lord.
Bo steps up and says, user, admin, password 1.
Did you get all that, your lordliness?
I'm gonna have to allow that.
Yes.
both of the guards say reset admin mode, and they kind of go a little limp because bam, that's, I mean, why not?
you've reset them. Control them.
Control Alt Delete them.
What should I have them do?
See,
Maybe we should run.
Well, we can control and see and make duplicates of them.
Oh, but before we run, is there anything else in this room like that's really big and obnoxious that doesn't require careful investigation?
Nope.
Okay, then we run.
wait, Alyssa.
No.
At least
Bo.
try to make them do the
Bo.
Carlton.
Oh, yes.
Ooh.
They need some excitement in their
I'm
bland
all
livelihood.
gonna die.
Okay, everybody back up, get right towards the door. I'm gonna have them dance, and if it fails, then we run. Okay? Deal?
Either
That's
way, we should run.
Okay. So as soon as everybody's backed up and away, I shout at them, do the Carlton! And I wait to see if they start dancing.
So they both pull out their weapons, like a sword in each hand, and they say, "Do Carlton, do Carlton." And they just start stabbing the walls wildly. And you realize that perhaps the Carlton here means something different than the Carlton you're thinking about. And they just start spinning and become spinning blades of horror.
Awesome.
I push all of us out of the door and I just shut the door behind us and say, okay, that was fun. Now what?
Let's continue to explore.
Find the shit.
Yeah.
We have the brazier.
We
And-
also have the box of transmutation magic that I took last time. Also a bag of invisible banana peels, but I don't want to get rid of that because that's awesome.
Let's save that for comical approach.
Damn!
Sure,
I
it's
should have used
coming
it on the. I should have used it on the.
Oh, and the oh,
Yeah, you should have made a
armor.
run towards it.
I'm not gonna open that door again. Let's go find some more stuff to steal.
Was there anything behind the Knights Guards dudes that we should have gotten to, or were they just in a room? They weren't like guarding a hallway, right?
They were in a room.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you don't know what was on the other side
well,
of it. Like
I
you
opened-
don't know that like half the map is behind where they were. But in fact, here's what I'm gonna have you guys do for the sake of not having another 4 hours in a random building.
Thank you.
If you want to just try to find stuff on the way out, I can have you each roll me an investigate.
And
Okay,
I
I'm
like
up for that.
that.
Oh, and I have a +0.
I have a backpack loaded
I
up.
rolled a 24.
I got a 15.
I got a 4.
22.
So
9.
19.
all right, so Bravado, you find a pair of gloves. We'll say that Bo turned back on her detect magic because that's really
Sure.
specifically what you guys were looking for. You find a pair of gloves that glow, Bravado. Shoe, you find a necklace.
Ooh. Does necklace have any special properties?
Goborb. Well, you'd have to cast a spell on it to find that out. Goborb,
Yeah.
you find a ring. It is currently on an arm.
Too.
I take it off the arm.
Well, the arm wasn't attached to anybody anyway, so it's fine. I'd like to remind you that you guys are basically slogging through like an inch of blood and guts and stuff in every hallway in this building.
Yuck.
For once, the fact that you guys sit around doing nothing for like hours on end before you actually start moving has helped you in that the bulk of the fighting was already done by the time you guys got there.
Cool. Our fighting style finally paid off. We knew it.
Patience is truly a virtue.
Hey, does a
Well-
15 get me anything?
Nope,
Nothing? Fine.
nothing.
I don't.
All right.
Apparently,
Shouldn't
I don't
we
see anything.
should we take our ship back to the magic shop?
So you
Yep.
do find a hole in a wall that has like been blown out of the wall on the 3rd floor if you don't want to have to go back down through the rest of the tower.
That's
Where there
convenient.
may still be some sound.
Cool.
And in fact, as you approach the hole, you do see some adventurers kind of limping away from the ground near you.
I find a random foot on the ground and feed it to my backpack.
Okay. You hear, yum.
Oh.
Oh,
So cute.
Universal word.
So we go out that way and head back to the magic shop.
Okay. So you, so I'm gonna need a. Are you just gonna jump out out the hole, or you're on the 3rd floor? So.
I have some rope. We can just use that rope to kind of shimmy down.
Bo's rope throwing.
Oh God, not this again.
Yeah, throw that rope.
So anyway, I tie a rope to a stone or something and do not do anything sexual to it.
Wait, I have an idea. Bo, can I see your long string, your tough string?
What are you gonna do to it?
I take out my super duper cool rod thing
Yes, I hand you the rope.
and I tie it around tight so it stays on. I reach out and my arm so that we can so that it like hangs midair with the rope dangling down.
All right, you
and
press
then-
the button.
What?
You press the button on it. Is what you're saying?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, so
You now have a immovable rod hanging in the air with a rope hanging off of it.
yes, and like, all right, guys, you can climb down.
Someone will need to make sure they get the rod though before we leave.
I know.
Okay, but for now, I'm gonna scurry on down the rope.
I
Okay.
scurry down.
I'm gonna just let you guys all slide down the rope because you're not trying to climb, and you do have the rope. I was really hoping you guys would forget that you do need to find a way. Now, how are you gonna detach the immovable rod from the spot where you have it hanging?
Isn't there a button?
There is. Becker Quena, would you like to press it?
Okay, I have an idea.
No, I've asked a question. Becker Quena, would you like to
No,
press it?
I'm already at the bottom. We
Okay.
need someone who can spider their way down or something and carry the rod. Or press the button as a spider and just fall gently while the rod falls into Gobworb's hands.
Oh, shifts into a bird.
Okay.
I pressed the button.
Bo, aren't you out of shifts by now?
I think I have one left.
I pressed the button.
Okay. Mike, sorry, Shu. While you
Hmm.
guys are arguing about how you're going to get the thing down, you've all climbed down. Shu climbs back up and he presses the button and takes 7 points of damage as he falls to the ground.
What do I have?
Unless-
Did I climb up? I climbed up, right?
Right.
It's a
Okay.
rod hanging in midair.
And you press the button on the rod.
When you press the button, it falls and the rope falls.
And the rod stops hanging midair.
I dive under the rope to try to get him to land on my fat ass as a cushion.
All right.
Can I
take.
roll? Can I roll for an acrobatics?
Nope. Becker Kona, you take 6 points of damage.
Damn it.
But you still take the 7.
the.
I have a backpack on.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good point.
No, don't hurt the baby mimic.
Now are you trying to land backpack down or backpack up?
Oh, you're gonna ask me how I'm trying to land, but I
Yeah.
can't roll an acrobatics?
Well, for this, you can roll an acrobatics to save the mimic.
Oh, I can attempt to save the mimic,
But not
but not
yourself.
myself.
One of you is taking the damage.
Fucking, I hate you.
Kill the mimic. Kill the mimic.
I'll take the stupid damage.
All right. So
Got
you
the
don't have
auto
to roll.
roll.
See, that's a really good thing because juvenile mimics only have 7 hit points. So that would have killed the mimic.
Oh,
Aw.
how good for you.
He's gonna eat us when he gets older anyway. We need to remember to either try to turn him or get rid of him before he's an adult.
What are you talking about? He's my backpack. Leave him alone.
All right. So you guys, I feel like in future games, I'm going to have Shu roll an intelligence check every time he tries to put something into his backpack to see to make sure he puts it in the correct backpack and doesn't just feed it to the mimic.
Feed the mimic.
Well,
All right.
that's for you to remember.
As you guys land and start to leave the tower, a female bugbear approaches Gobworb and says, "You're a adventurer.
Yeah, I'm Gobboard.
Could you help with something?"
Yes, I want to be friends. My name's Gobboard. What's your name?
I feel like I just listened to something I never want to listen to ever again.
My name, Lucy.
Hi, Lucy. Sorry I ejaculated.
I knew it.
Just kidding. Yeah, please take that out.
All right, so you're at the tower. You said that you wanted to get to see the proprietor, so you can go back to where he was. But first, of course, you have to stop at the gate with the guard, whose voice I do not remember. So I'll just hope. Wait, new guard. That makes more sense anyway. So tired. All right. So as you guys start walking towards the gate, you do see a number of other adventurers that are, carrying various body parts that used to belong to them. And
Used to belong to them.
well, I mean, guess technically it still belongs to them. It's just not attached to them anymore.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I was gonna say, like, are you talking about body parts as in like used to belong to them as in like, like they were dogs and they were in their possession? Or were you trying to say like they used to belong to them as in like they were using them?
A little of both, but mostly the second one.
Okay, fair.
There is one person with a leash and an animated hand that is walking in front of him like a dog. But other than that person, it is a bunch of severed body parts. And you get up to the you're able to much more quickly walk past those adventurers, and that's kind of a moment that you start to realize, like, hey, maybe we're good at this. I mean, these guys are super dead. They couldn't have possibly had as big fights as we did. And one of them says, the three-headed team, and with the pitchfork and the spear. And the other one goes, oh, that was like the fifth worst demon we saw in there. And they're all just kind of talking about these horrible fights that they had. And you get to the gate, and at the gate, the guard says, paperwork?
We don't have paperwork, but we do have business with the proprietor, and we've got a brazier.
I don't know who you're talking about. Do you have a paperwork that you use to get out to the Wizard's Tower?
I
Yes.
think so, yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's see it.
I forget who had that. Somebody had it.
Did we really have that?
I don't remember that.
Bravado, you got something?
I'm checking my body here. Yes, look at that, and right in the back of the back skin of my shirt, it was neatly tucked away. I thought it was just a tag.
Do you normally wear clothes with tags on them, Bravado?
Well, you'll be surprised. It does help with the starching a bit, but yes, here, your godliness. Check our paperwork here. Let us on to see the proprietor.
All right, so he looks through it and he goes, oh, so you lost one. That's too bad. Too bad.
Well, majority vote is it not?
No, we didn't lose one. Bravado, he found a friend of his, so
He'll be here.
he's out doing the Yankee Doodle.
He stayed there by choice?
He's having fun, so he'll find us later. We trust him. He's pretty.
Hey, you know bugbears, right? You know they like to do the poinky doinky.
Yeah, you know what? No, you know what? Bugbear is probably chasing his tail somewhere. I get it. I mean, I didn't say that. I'll get reprimanded if I say that again.
He is chasing some serious tail.
Okay then. So did you were you successful, or did you give up like the rest of them?
Well, we do have the brazier.
Oh, you guys have the, and he looks and he goes, wait right here. Where you come in. And he kind of pushes the gate open. The gate is super bent. And like as if demons have been attacking the gate. He pushes open enough for you guys to get through, and then closes it behind you. And he goes, get Phil, and the bespectacled wizard comes up, and he has just the most well-pressed robes on, and just multiple pouches for different ingredients hanging from him.
Phil, where do I get your cargo robes?
Oh, these
are they tactical? What's going on here? You got a lot of pouches.
It's okay. So my wife sewed them on for me, so I could always get my ingredients as I needed them.
You got any more of those? I'd love to have them. It seems super convenient.
I'm sorry, I don't, but it is very convenient. Maybe your wife could sew them on. He's gesturing towards Becre Kona.
I marry no man, and I cannot sew.
Well, maybe if you learn to sew, you'd be able to marry a man.
Sensing that a fight is going to happen, Bo just says, "Hey, guess what? We saved your asses."
Oh, that must be why they called me over. Just one second, and he pulls out
adjust your glasses, Phil.
And he holds a monocle in the front of his eyeglasses.
You need a monocle over top of your eyeglasses, Phil?
Oh, you're a noob then, I'm guessing.
Oh, holy genetics.
Obviously, you, and he kind of like flips it towards you, and you can just see glow coming through it when you look the other end. He goes, so apparently you're too new at this to know a ring of magic sight. That's fine. That's
all right, whatever.
Looks through it and looks down and he goes, oh, that is a very strange magic coming off that brazier. Yeah, that seems like that would have definitely been the portal gate, the portal key that they talked about. So I'm gonna go with guys. These guys, that's them. This is them. They're the real deal.
Damn straight.
Yes, we are.
Yes, yes.
Come with us. We're gonna take you straight to the mayor's office. Oh, the mayor's ready for you. He'll see you guys now.
Thank you very much. And we go in.
I walk backwards.
Roll me a
I'm
dexterity saving throw.
You asshole.
Don't fall over.
11.
That's enough. You stumble, but you don't completely fall backwards onto your mimic.
Okay, I give these guards this look like I'm your savior, bitch, and then I stumble.
They have absolutely no idea what that look's supposed to mean because they don't know there's been a savior of Sunkeep yet.
So I just kind of look like a punk ass kid.
Basically, yeah, and a tiefling nonetheless. So really, kind of, they don't care. All right, so
we're seeing the mayor just because we demanded to see him a minute ago, right?
actually, they asked you to come with them.
Okay.
The brazier.
Where's our prize?
Hello. So you're the saviors of Sunkeep, I hear. You saved us, and I'm expecting that you want the reward.
Yes, we do.
Yes, please.
Okay. So there are just a few things that we need. I see you have the brazier. Can I have that, please?
Yeah, here.
Okay, thank you. And he takes it and he hangs it up on, like, he has a plaque ready with hooks behind his desk, and he puts it up on the hooks so it's there and ready to go.
Hey, that placard looks a little dusty.
Well, it's been a couple days and I do smoke heavily. So I got it as soon as that first wizard came screaming out of there and said that they did open a gate to the netherworld and horrible abominations were coming out. Let me ask you, how did you survive?
We're just that good.
Oh, hold on. Let me turn on this zone of truth.
Damn.
We have no idea.
We got really lucky. A lot of
Sorry.
the fighting was already done.
He starts laughing and he goes, I love that joke.
I slipped on a banana peel.
Yeah, I don't have a zone of truth, but I just, people tend to blurt things out when I tell them I've got one.
Well, here's one that is actually true. There was a big ass demon looking to go home. Says he's been out a while.
Oh, well, so you dealt with them in a way that was non-violent?
Yeah.
He won't be coming back.
Listen, we're just as surprised as you are.
No, I respect that. Maybe that's part of the reason that so many adventurers have died. Now, I'm just going to need you so you turn that in. So we do have some vouchers for town. As the saviors of Sunkeep, you can sleep in the inn. There's a bunch of inns, but there's one on the square. Right on the square, we will make you a sign that says the saviors of Sunkeep sleep here.
I love it.
Cool.
Hold on, vouchers?
I know.
What is this, like a community welfare program? I want gold.
I want both.
Yes, I do like the local celebrity.
Well, yeah, we does say on the forms that part of your reward would be in the form of vouchers for the town.
Part of it.
Vouchers.
You may not have had a city.
I mean,
Anymore.
somebody eventually would have done this. Let's be honest.
Yeah, eventually, right? That's the.
My mayoral majesty,
Now she gets it. She gets it.
if I may, as long as the gold's coming and we have to wait a few days here, can we have a parade?
I mean, I'd have to take part of it out of.
Oh, then never mind. We want our gold more. That's more important.
Yeah.
Yes, McMahon. We were told we were getting a parade.
Mayor
Who-
McCheese,
who-
perhaps?
Oh no, you're thinking of the mayor a few years back.
Ah, okay. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh,
I actually
once
have a
and twice
jar.
removed.
I have a jar where I can actually summon you, so don't get too cocky. It summons wine, oil, mayor. So don't you be acting like you're above me.
she doesn't.
So you'll just be waiting in the inn, or where
Well-
should I?
We'll be waiting in the inn. Yes, that works. We'll
Send us.
We can get separate rooms, right? Because I plan to have guests.
Well, the voucher's good for 2 rooms.
Two.
2.
Two.
Ew.
2.
two.
Not anything else.
I mean, some people did this as a solo. 2 rooms would have been amazing for them.
That's great. I mean, it wasn't solo.
Well,
There's 6 of us. How many beds are in these 2 rooms?
And are you going to send us the finest concubines?
No, there are no concubines in our city.
Are you going to send them from out of town?
What kind of place do you take us for? Some kind of podunk hayseed town out in the outlands?
I'm not saying that you send people.
We have an airship dock, and you expect us to have concubines we'll send to you? Look, if you're not going to go down to the whorehouse and get the whores like everybody else, and be satisfied with that.
Bo looks up at him with big eyes, just looking really innocent. What does that mean?
Oh, I am so sorry. You are a child, aren't you? You elves. It is hard to tell the age, and I'm not saying anything about your age. It's hard to tell who is old enough to hear these things. So
you know what? I'll be okay, but I really would like my own room.
That's fine. You can have your own room.
Mayor, why do you have a boner?
You can have your own room, little girl. And
Mayor, you're pulling a Tanya Harding.
He hands. I'm just gonna go past this.
Yep.
And he hands Bo one of the vouchers and hands the rest of the voucher towards the rest of you guys. He goes, there you go, little girl. You've got your own room.
Wait, so she got her own room and the rest of us have to share one room?
Yeah, I'm a little girl too.
We're all little girls of varying age groups.
Oh, well, then you only need one room. It'll be like,
God damn it. No. Okay.
All right.
You know what?
Hand me the voucher.
God Borb is sleeping with Bo. I'm sorry, he's a dog. That's fine. The rest of you guys are just going to have to stay away from the wet spot because I am not.
Well, then we split up.
I'm sleeping on the hide-a-bed.
You know what? Okay, we'll take the 2 vouchers. We'll go to the inn. We'll figure it out.
Wait a minute. Can't some of us sleep in Bravado's tower?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Is there any way we can exchange these vouchers since we know we already have a place?
I'm the mayor of a town. I do not own an inn. If you want to ask questions like that, why don't you go to the innkeeper? But
why aren't you donating your office for our use since you're so thankful? Huh? This is a beautiful office. I could sleep under that desk.
Oh, I get it. You think I give a shit about you. No, you served a purpose. Has been served.
Hey,
all right.
We could go open the portal back up, right?
I could not pay you.
Okay.
We want this money, guys.
Fine.
Money.
I have half a mind to go get the brazier right now.
So that's
you do have half a mind. Anyway.
Okay, you're gonna get sent to your room, young lady.
Roll a dex saving throw.
No concubines for you.
Roll a dex saving throw.
Shoo.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Actually, sorry, just a dex check.
Ooh.
Shoo.
Oh, wait. Dex check.
I think that's
19.
Okay. He tries to grab the voucher from your hand, but fails. And he says, "Get out of my office. I don't care about you." You know what? The gold is not in its way. Because if you're going to treat a town, you're going to threaten a town. How do we know that you didn't start this? You are not going to get any gold. You've got the voucher already, but I do not think that this is the right town for you. Maybe you should move on.
I cast Charm Person.
Sure.
Listen, Mick Mayor, Sir, His Highness.
Yes.
We're just joking around. We really like to just throw out our sense of humor and kind of see how people respond. So we'll take those vouchers and you
ask him if there's any way that we can get the money today.
Can we get that money today?
Well, no, we can't. I mean, I know we're close and all, and you can call me Bubba, but
oh my God, his name's Bubba.
Bubba.
You cannot, sir.
Bubba. All right, we'll wait patiently, and I appreciate your help.
The gold will be here in a couple of days.
Okay.
You know what? I'm going to give you an extra voucher because there's 5 of you, and
thank you.
Why put you all into?
And I step into him and I press my hand on his chest and I get real close. Like, you know, when like in a movie where people like almost kiss and they just like brush their lips together and I just do that. I say, thank you. And then I step away.
Okay. I'm just looking to see how long it lasts. An hour. Okay.
Beck Raycona.
And he goes, well, Beck, he called you Beck Raycona. So Beck Raycona, I don't know why I like you so much. And I don't even know your name. Feel free, go put your feet up. We'll send word to the inn when the gold gets here in a couple of days. If you're not there, we'll just leave you a message.
Okay.
He's gonna know that he has been charmed at the end of this charm.
Listen, you and I share such chemistry, and I've been told by so many men that they wish they could have this chemistry with me, but I've never felt this. And the only other time I felt this was with my ex-husband who died. And after he and I met, he told me that immediately the next day he felt like I had charmed him. It was the weirdest thing. I don't know how to charm someone, but that's what he told me. And ultimately we got married as a result. And I know that you're going to have that feeling tomorrow because I've never felt like this except for my deceased husband. So for you, if you start to feel that way, just know that if I could bring myself to love another soul besides Marcus, then I would love you tomorrow. When you feel those feelings tomorrow, just know that I love you, okay? But I just can't do that to Marcus.
Okay, so I'm
Okay.
gonna have you roll a deception.
Oh, please let this be super high.
12.
He goes, "Oh, you're always joking. You're jokesters."
Heartfelt thing.
Listen, guys, I think
So I really got to get back to work.
he's not gonna give us money once he knows he's been charmed.
Maybe he will. We don't know.
Oh, he
Owes
won't.
us.
He won't.
So
Why would anyone?
best thing to do right now,
Kill him.
Backwards, is to no, fucking murder him. No, best thing to do right now is to at least ask him why the gold won't be here. Figure out where it's at. We can get him
Okay.
to commit to telling us where it's at, so that we can go get it.
Okay. You're right. I was just joking. Just joshing you or Marcus and you. So where's that gold coming in from?
Oh, well, I've got to go send out. We weren't feeling safe, so we ordered it from Foldshaw. We sent our gold to them, and then they'll send it back now that the gate's shut.
I go around behind him and start rubbing his shoulders. You look so sore. Your job must be absolutely exhausting for
It's
you.
fucking awful.
Oh my goodness. You're carrying your stress, and I just start to work out the muscles. So who brings it in from Foldshaw for you guys?
It comes in on an airship.
Oh, and they bring it in there. I bet you're big and powerful and you have a key to get into the airship, don't you? You're so strong.
I'm the mayor.
Yeah, you're in charge.
You'd want to take that up with the shipping company. I'm basically middle management if you think about it. I don't have any like serious real power. It's mostly just there. I'm here as as a face to the city, not really somebody who's in charge of things. That would be some kind of weird draconian rulership that's like, when you think about kings and things like this. I am a mayor. I'm an elected position.
Mayor, let me ask you a question, if I may. Do you prefer the term unmolested or frisk-free?
What the hell?
We're taking a survey. We're sort of curious as to what people generally think.
There's a connotation behind unmolested, so I think frisk-free is good. It's a pleasant way to say it.
Well, thank you for that, Mayor. Thank you. Your opinion soothes me.
And how do I get to that airport ship portal again?
Well, I would just look at the very large airship dock uphill with the very large airships that come and go.
Okay.
I mean, do you really need instructions? Because I
No.
give you directions, but you can pretty much see it from everywhere in town.
If we can get like a note from
Are
him,
you sure you guys
to
are the
go
ones who
there.
wait? Are you sure you guys are the ones who solved this problem? Because you
Yeah.
do not seem very bright.
Listen, when you look like me, you don't need to be smart.
I mean, we could agree to disagree.
Okay, now you really do sound like my ex-husband.
Yeah, I'd like to point out to you that charm
him a
just
note.
means that they think of you as a friendly acquaintance, not
Okay.
they'll do anything you say and
Get-
think you're attractive.
Get a note. Tell him we really need the money today.
Listen, we really need the money today.
Oh, I
Can
feel
you-
for you.
Can you give us like a note?
No, I can't.
Okay, can you give me like a high five?
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, if you want, I could send word to Foldshaw and you could go pick it up there.
Yes.
That sounds great.
Okay, yeah, you could just pick it up right at Blinkcorp headquarters.
Why don't
What?
we wait for our gold at the airship or something.
That's fine. You don't have to wait at the airship dock. That would be weird. But yeah, we'll just when it comes here, we'll send it right to you.
Okay, you can find us at either the hotel or a huge tower that shoots out of wherever we're staying.
That sounds normal.
Yep.
Hmm.
Okay. Anybody else have any
Well,
closing thoughts?
have a good one. He is trying to push you guys out the door, like very friendly, but he's just trying to.
I investigate the room real quick. I see whatever I can look at that might be important before I get pushed out the door.
Quick, read the list of every inhabitant of the city.
There is a sheet with check marks on his desk.
Okay.
I have a question.
35 of them.
Do we see any name tags or key cards that might help us with Blincorp? No.
The air place.
The place where the money's coming from.
Flag
Fold-
something?
I'll have you
Foldshaw?
roll an
Foldshaw.
investigation.
Okay.
Damn it. I should have rolled that investigation. Can I help? I help.
You know, you can't help. You're in the
16.
middle of a conversation dealing with stuff.
What?
16.
All right. With the 16, you can tell this is not a man who takes his job seriously. I've thought this whole conversation would have helped you with that too.
True.
This is a man who does not do a lot of actual work. He is just there to smile for the people, kiss babies, and cut ribbon.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna do anything. Just gonna leave.
All right, guys, let's go to the hotel and screw some things up.
Do it.
More than we already did.
Yes.
Aren't we supposed to see the proprietor or something at some point?
Yeah, we can go find the proprietor now.
I don't know.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Are you gonna go straight to the hotel first, or are you gonna go straight to the proprietor? What are you gonna
Okay, first thing, as we basically leave his office and we walk down the hallway, I tell you guys, Blimcorp is behind this entire thing.
Mm-hmm.
The second this mayor lets Bezos know, I guarantee they're going to put two and two together. We were the ones going after Bezos. Bezos knows what we look like before he vanished. This guy's going to immediately be like, oh, these were the saviors, and we're not getting that gold. If anything, it's very possible if we decide to stay in an inn tonight in this town, we die.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know how quickly the mayor gets word that this whole portal is closed.
So it was a bad thing that we closed it?
Why do we think that Bezos is coming after us? Just because this whole thing's behind. Blincorp's behind everything, though.
Yes, Blimcorp is behind everything, but I don't think he's going to act too nice about us, closing up the portal. Yeah, we closed up a portal, but we also tried to murder him specifically.
Yeah.
But
It's one thing if
does he know that we're the ones who closed the portal? I mean, they don't have our names, do they?
he doesn't know yet, but the mayor can say this is what they look like.
So I think our bigger problem right now is that in an hour, the mayor's going to realize that we charmed him, get really angry, and run us out of town. And that's a little more urgent. So I say, let's go find the proprietor and then kind of deal with everything else after that.
I agree, because I feel like Bezos may or may not be looking for us. I feel like a lot of people might try to kill him, and they don't know that we're here, hopefully.
All right, let's go see the proprietor, but keep that on your mind.
Yeah, we should be cautious.
This is getting sticky.
If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast.
It's free.
There are creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer.
And it's free.
Anchor will distribute your podcast for you and only you, so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and many, many more.
And it's free.
Get that cheddar sucker from your podcast. There's no minimum listenership.
And it's free.
It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place.
For free.
Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
It's free.
The 101 podcast is the brainchild of Damon Blasek and Becky Huber, where we just talk about anything and everything for about 90 minutes. We've argued, we've made top 10 lists. It is essentially an improv show without any games about a bullshit topic that gets us both riled up. The 101 podcast by BCDE Productions.